back to Intuitive Tea. This is going to be the what to expect for Scorpios in the next 48 hours. I'm going to shuffle these up one more time. What Scorpios can expect. What Scorpios can expect. Alright, so for some of you, it's saying you're procrastinating, moving forward with a passion or a goal you have. For others, it's saying you're waiting on the results of the past hard work you put in, going towards this, like moving towards it, pertaining to it. It's saying you need to go within. I feel like it's saying you need to identify your strengths and weaknesses. Be open to collaborating as well, because it's saying you have an abundance that's going to come in if you open yourself up to networking with other people, learning from them, basically being teachable. So it's saying you could have someone coming to you very soon that's going to introduce you to something new, like a new experience. They're going to bring something to you. Some sort of collaboration of some sort. Like I said before, networking, a way to expand. It's saying it's going to help you move past those unexpected events that occurred, or those, what is it? What's the word? Dang, what's it called? What's that word? Those things that put you back, like that hindered you at one point, it's basically saying it's about to turn around for you. It's about to bring you a bigger blessing. So something didn't work out, but it didn't work out for your good. It's saying you need to be open to others' opinions as well. So some sort of conflict is going to happen depending on how you react to this situation, and depending on how you react to those individuals, this person or those, like I said, the multiple individuals you're going to be involved with. It is saying you do need to make sure you're respectfully speaking your mind and standing in your power. Just because you're trying to avoid conflict, it's saying you don't have to accept disrespect from them, or you don't have to accept your voice not being heard. The same respect you're giving to them, hearing them out, following through, allowing them to speak their minds, they should also give that to you as well. It's saying you have two different choices. You're really going to have to tap into your inner strength to take advantage of these opportunities that are coming to you. One of these choices are going to lead you to new beginnings, but the other choice is going to hinder you and hold you back. New love is coming to quite a few of you, and then conflict in relationships that you're currently dealing with will cease in the next 48 hours. So anything you have been arguing over, having back and forth conflict with, is about to be resolved. Focus on your overall happiness. Focus on your passions, your dreams, and your goals at this time. Make sure you're standing your ground with that person as well. It's saying some of you try to avoid conflict with this person, so you rarely speak your mind or tell this individual how you feel pertaining to these relationships that is showing. And in the end, it's not going to help you, even though, like I said, you're trying to avoid causing drama or causing anything. It's saying you not speaking your mind is going to cause something for you in the long run. Yeah, it's going to place more burdens on you, because you're not being completely open with how you feel. You're not speaking your mind to keep the peace. But it's saying there's a respectful way, or a better way you can actually speak your mind, get your point across to this person, and do it in a way where I feel like you both will benefit. Yeah, it's saying you need to focus on your overall happiness, because a lot of new things are coming to you, growth of all sorts. Opportunities opening up for you. And don't allow the judgments of others to keep you from pursuing your dreams and goals. If they don't have your vision, that's something you won't be able to change. So don't feel like you have to. Don't feel like that's your job to make people see what you see within these goals or within these dreams. It's saying you're going to end up wasting a lot of energy trying to convince people that this is good for you or that this is what you're supposed to do. It's saying as long as you're following your intuition and you know within yourself this is for you, then that's all that matters. Follow what your intuition is telling you because it's coming from your angels. Alright. Work through those childhood wounds or traumas. It's saying don't wait and procrastinate, because the more you put off this healing that it's saying that you need or that they're trying to bring to you, the more you're actually hindering yourself. You're holding yourself back. It's saying if you pursue your dreams and goals, it's going to put you in a position where you'll have two different choices and two different options. Things you can choose from that you can benefit from in the long run. What are your pros and cons about those two choices as well? So they're saying for some of you, you're weighing your pros and cons on if you should stay where you're currently working or if you should pursue your dreams and goals. Don't allow stress to keep you stagnant. Don't allow not knowing what the outcome's going to be to keep you fearful and keep you where you are. It's saying continue to move forward, continue to push forward regardless. You're going to receive more. It's basically saying you won't know if you're successful or if this is a fit for you unless you move forward and actually try. So give this a chance. Give yourself a chance within this. Always follow how you feel. Always stand your ground. Always stand by what you say or how you feel. Don't allow judgments of others to cause you to change your mind or to cause you to conform to what they want you to do or conform to what, how they want you to live your life or what they want you to pursue. It's saying don't allow judgment or the lack of support to keep you where you currently are. The Strength card is saying you need to go within and heal. It's saying you're strong enough to do that, but you have to believe in yourself. It's saying that you have to be confident enough to push yourself. And that strength is also speaking on that conflict you're having in a relationship. It's saying you can get through this if you believe within yourself you can get through it. And if you and that other person is putting forth positive actions to work through this. If you collaborate and network, it's going to provide you new opportunities, new ways to bring in abundance, prosperity. For some of you, you're dating someone or you're pursuing someone who could be using you for financial gain, and it's saying you need to make sure you're not allowing that to happen, because that's what's actually holding you back from your abundance. That Ten of Pentacles being reversed is saying you have an abundance already like assigned to you, already trying to come to you. It's like your gift or your reward for the past hard work you put in. But because there's someone you're taking care of, there's a grown individual you're taking care of, and this person's not really focused on their dreams. They're really not focused on pursuing themselves. I feel like they are actually enjoying you taking care of them. So it's saying you really need to set boundaries with that. Like I was speaking on before, Scorpio females, you're going to receive a lot of clarity about this relationship you're currently in. I feel like you're going to see this person's true intentions. This person is also going to come to some resolution about what they're doing and how they need to move forward. It's saying new individuals will be brought to you. A new relationship will be brought to you, not anytime soon, but after some sort of healing is done and disconnected from this person, you're going to attract that person you deserve. It's saying you shouldn't allow this person to treat you this way and take advantage of you just because you don't want to be lonely or you need someone to fill a void, because they're actually looking at that and they're looking at you as if you're desperate, and they feel like they can get away with doing anything because you're going to tolerate it. It's saying what they really want you to focus on right now, take that time and attention that you've been investing into this relationship where you're not receiving anything in return, and put it back into your vision, put it back into your passions and your goals. It's saying as you continue to put energy and focus towards it, you're going to manifest that desired outcome. Your reality is going to change. Your mindset entirely is going to change, especially pertaining to what you're good at, your talents and your abilities. This person is unsure. The person you're in a relationship with, they're unsure about what they want. They're unsure about the direction they're headed in their life. So that's why they're causing these issues, not only in the relationship, but between you two. They feel like you have to heal them. Like they're making it your responsibility to fix them, quote unquote. In reality, it's not your responsibility, but they're making it yours. So it's saying you really have two choices. And if you remain indecisive, you're going to continue to be used and drained. This person is placing a lot of unnecessary burdens on you because they want you to do the work that they need to do within themselves. They want you to do it for them. That's why you feel burdened. That's why you feel stressed. The relationship is upside down for a reason. I feel like God is trying to show you something through what y'all been going through your circumstances. In the next 48 hours, it's showing a lot of relationships coming to an end because I feel like some of you have really got to the point where you realize you're being used or you realize you're not receiving what you deserve. It's like your breaking point. A lot of you have reached your breaking point within this relationship, especially Scorpio females, because it's mainly showing Scorpio females being used by whoever they're in a relationship with, whether that's another female, whether that's another male. I mean, whether that's a female or whether that's a male. Now, for those who are indecisive about pursuing their dreams and goals entirely, it's saying you've been weighing your pros and cons for, look, you've been weighing your pros and cons about these two options for quite some time. It's saying now you need to move forward. You need to believe that you're going to receive positive outcomes from these situations. Always hold positive expectations about what you want to happen and not what you don't. Whatever we consistently think about is going to manifest eventually in our reality. So if you consistently tell yourself the hard work I'm putting in, the determination, all this time I'm investing into my goals and my dreams is going to manifest what I need, then it's going to. But if you feel like it's never going to work out for you regardless of your efforts, then it's like you're showing God that you're ready to work for it. You're putting in the efforts towards it, but your mindset is telling you you don't deserve it. So it's like, how can He serve that to you? You need to change your mindset pertaining to your goals. You need to change your mindset pertaining to this relationship. Stop allowing this person to take advantage of you. You could be dealing with a narcissist and they could be feeding off the fact that you need that companionship. This person really, actually the person you're in a relationship with, they need to be alone. And it's not saying anything bad about them, but they need to really focus on themselves. They need to see what it is they want out of life, because I feel like there's some healing they need to do. I don't feel like they're bad individuals, but I feel like there's things that have happened to them as well. Like they have traumas and emotional wounds that they haven't healed. And so it's coming off on you. I don't feel like they mean to do this, but like I said, it's just, they're used to it. They're used to coping. Like you're coping having this person around to fill a void so you're not alone. They're coping having you around so they don't have to heal. It's like both of y'all are avoiding things that actually need to happen that's going to help you grow. It's saying you need to focus on your emotions and your feelings at this time. You continue to put this person before you. And it's understandable because you love this individual, but it's saying don't put them on so high of a platform or so high on the platter that they feel like you don't deserve it in return. Like it shouldn't be a one-sided relationship. And as of now, it's showing you invest in all the emotional support, the financial support. It's saying it's literally taken away from you being happy and taken away from you focused on what you want. It's like you're raising this person. Instead of being in a relationship with them, you're raising them. Don't heal this person to the point where you're destroying yourself. Also, it's saying if you focus on your financial growth, in the future your loved ones are going to be taken care of. Anything they need or want, you'll be able to provide that for them as well as for yourself. You're literally close to this blessing, this abundance, but it's saying what's in the way of this is this person. They're using you for this. You can't grow your abundance and nurture it because this person always has their hand out ready to take it or receive something from it. Even though you're the one putting in the hard work, this person feels like they're owed this. The next 48 hours, I feel like you're going to receive this clarity. Y'all could end up getting into it, or like I say, you could just have a point of realization. Don't settle. Don't settle, because it's saying you're bringing unnecessary stress to yourself by settling for what you know you don't deserve. Don't be in a rush to jump in a relationship just because you want someone there. More so wait till God sends you the person you can be with, so that way you're balanced. That's another thing, it's saying this relationship is not balanced at all. You're focused on your progression and moving forward. This person isn't. So it's like every 5 steps you take forward, you got to come back 3 steps and get this person and make sure they're, make sure they're focused as well as you are. I mean, as much as you are. You're not entirely speaking your mind about how you feel. You're putting how you feel on the back burner for this person. It's saying y'all been through a lot together. Y'all been through a lot together. At this point, that means a lot of you have been in this relationship for a long time with this individual. And that's another thing. For y'all to have this much time invested, this person knows at this point what they should be doing. What you allow is what's going to happen. So if you allow this person to give you 25%, they're going to give you 25%. You can't control their actions, but you can control how you perceive this and how you take it. You don't have to accept it, is what it's saying. If you do want to be with this person, now it is saying y'all need to end this, but for those of you who do want to work through this, it's saying you really need to just start speaking your mind more. Let this person know how you feel. You can't be the only person investing into the relationship or giving into the relationship, whether that's financially, emotionally, you know, support, just all the way around the board. This person has to carry their weight as well. You're not in a relationship by yourself, and it's saying you shouldn't be. It's also causing more stress on you than anything. It's causing you to start doubting yourself. You have the strength card upright, and then you have the strength card reversed. It's saying you go back and forth on, like, with your self-confidence and self-esteem. This person can make you feel some type of way about yourself, or like you lack something. If this person is putting you down verbally, don't allow that either. A lot of the times when that happens, it's because that person lacks something. So they want you to feel how they feel, like it's a void or some sort of pain within them that they want to put off onto you. They don't want to carry it around by themselves, and instead of healing it, it's like they just rather put it off on someone else. You need to make sure you're being given the same things that you are giving to this person. It's saying you give to this person a lot in different areas, but you don't receive this in return. The next 48 hours, I really do see you receiving clarity and overall growth. Really focusing on yourself and what you deserve, like I said before. Not settling. So good things are coming to you. Don't grieve this loss. Look at it as an opportunity to learn and see what you actually deserve and what needs to be manifested in your next relationship. Also, heal parts of you that attract you to individuals like this, that attract you to people who need you. More than likely, you could be an empath, and this individual is a narcissist. They're automatically going to attract to you because you have that kind giving nature. You're compassionate and caring. Scorpios is saying you need to put your happiness as top priority in your life at this time, as far as relationships and as far as your overall goals. You deserve the best, and it's saying if you start to expect the best from others and require the best from others, those who are who you allow to be in your life, it's saying you're going to receive it. But until you get out of that mindset of just accepting what comes to you just to have someone, or accepting what comes to you just so that void's not empty, you're going to continue to keep manifesting this in this person. Even in your next relationships, if you don't heal what's causing you to be attracted or, you know, gravitated to this person in this relationship, your next relationship, you're going to attract the same type of individual, just a different person. You're attracting what you are giving out. So you're giving out, you know, being desperate or being lonely. So you're attracting that within a person, someone to take advantage of it. The more you heal, the better the chance you have of attracting an equally healed individual.